Now, boosting cultural ties was also very high on President Park's agenda as she's traveled through each of the 3 East African countries. And Kenya was no exception. Our EG1 takes a closer look at how the 2 countries connected through culture today and where the future is headed.
Korea has been actively launching events in Kenya, from an annual film festival to quiz events, to not only raise its profile in the African country, but also establish a better understanding of Korean culture. Such efforts have led to the Korean martial art of Taekwondo to gain popularity in Kenya, with an estimated 7,000 learning it as of this year. It's growing as a competitive sport with around 200 athletes competing in the 2014 Ambassadors Cup. 500 are expected to compete in this year's competition in October.
Taekwondo is quite popular in Kenya, and the country makes great effort to teach it to students. The vice president of Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology said he sees Taekwondo as more than just a sport, as it also teaches sincerity and diligence.
In exchange, efforts are also made to share Kenyan culture with Koreans. Africa Insight is an NGO based in Seoul that provides Koreans with opportunities to learn more about the African continent.
Not many Koreans see African nations as separate countries. They also see Africa as extremely poor, even though it's developing quite quickly. So through forums, exhibitions and festivals, we're seeking to change such misconceptions.
In April, the NGO organized the first Whole Africa Festival, where visitors were able to sample African food, make their own African paintings, and enjoy African culture.
We don't have many opportunities to learn about or experience African culture in Korea, so events like these are really interesting and helpful.
And with President Park's visit to Kenya, even more cultural exchanges are expected between the 2 countries, helping to build new relationships and broaden understanding between Koreans and Kenyans. 이지원, 아리랑 뉴스.